can't believe what's going on out here in these streets. 50 Cent is coming for all of y'all. 50 Cent, 50 Cent said he is now got his eyes on Will Smith, y'all. Will Smith. 50 Cent is exposing Will Smith, y'all. Woo! Honey, they tell me Will Smith is hosting gay Hollywood mentorships. Okay? And they saying, you know how Diddy had the flavor camp? Yeah. Will Smith got a flavor camp too, honey. And guess who was a part of that flavor camp, honey? They said that boy, what's his name? Bryshere, the one that was on Empire. Yeah, him. He's part of that Will Smith flavor camp he got going on. And all sis Alsina. Oh my goodness. My God. Lord have mercy. Honey. Ooh, I'm mad. I'm big mad. Ain't nobody told me Will Smith was a homosexual. Oh God. Y'all should have told me this. Man, is this April Fool? Is this April Fool? Ooh, honey. Let's talk about it. How y'all doing? Let's get these likes up. Press 2 if y'all can hear me. So I know they don't got me on mute. Because you know they ain't going to want me running my mouth, honey. Because I'm going to tell the truth. Okay? Okay? Can y'all hear me? Press 2 if y'all can hear me. I don't even know if y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me? Thank you. Thank you, Paula, honey. Thank you. Please press 2. Please press 2. Oh my goodness, y'all. We got a video for y'all. Man, oh man. Honey, I'm scared of this live tonight. Oh yeah, I'm scared of this live tonight. And you know what? You sure right, girl. Wendy Williams said it. He was sweet and low. Oh, where's Wendy at when you need her? But that's why they wanted to silence Wendy Williams, because they know Wendy Williams is going to expose their butt. You know what I'm saying? And they felt like, no, we got to get Wendy Williams out of here. We're going to have to take her money. And guess what? Can I tell y'all something about Wendy Williams? Ain't nobody told y'all, but this is how I feel about it. Can I tell y'all something? Press 2 if I can tell y'all something. But don't go around telling I said shit, okay? Just say you heard it through the grapevine, but don't you go around saying I said nothing, okay? I don't want nothing to get back to me. Let me tell you something, honey. I feel Wendy Williams' husband, I think he was a plant. Yeah, honey, he was a damn plant. And did you know Wendy Williams' husband was a down low homosexual too? Oh God. Oh God. Press 7 if you knew Wendy Williams' husband was a down low homosexual too. You say, how do I know? What? Honey, have you been around Tasha K? Unwind with the Tasha K. She did an interview with this man. I swear for goodness, honey, this man said that Wendy Williams' husband, Kevin, honey, had him all in the book, okay? Was making him do all nefarious stuff, trying to help him in the industry by using Wendy Williams' pool, girl. And see, right there, they got them all planted in different places, honey. And I think that Kevin was a plan. He never loved Wendy Williams. Hell, he never loved anybody. He's probably with where's his mystery man at now? I don't know, honey. But did y'all see that interview? Press. Look at this. Press 4 if y'all saw that interview where that man came out on Tasha K Unwind and said that he was having affairs with Wendy Williams' husband, Kevin, girl. Press 4. If y'all, okay, see, they remember that. See, I'm not lying. I don't got nothing to lie about, honey. I don't got nothing to lie about. So, yeah, and you know that down low gay dude, Wendy Williams' husband, he was the cause that got Wendy Williams locked up in servitude and messed up. You know, he was the cause, the reason why Wendy Williams went cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. And he destroyed Wendy Williams, her money, disrespected her, humiliated her. And that was all the plan, right? Right. But honey, when I tell you, my God is an awesome God. He reigns in heaven and earth. My God is an awesome God. My God is an awesome God. Honey, didn't he spin that block around? They said Kevin out here, honey, he don't got a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of. Do you hear what I'm saying? Honey. Woo. Okay, enough about Wendy Williams because I can talk all day about that Kevin, honey. But honey, we are here for Will Smith. And can we get the likes up, y'all? Can we please get the likes up, y'all? Come on now, we can do better than that. And I'll give you one better. Hit that link up, come up here. If you got something to say, you agree to disagree, it don't matter, honey. Come up here and talk to me about this thing. Oh my goodness. What? I thought that was Tamar's ex-husband. Kevin is not Kevin is Wendy Williams' ex-husband. Now Tamar's ex-husband, his name is Vince, girl. See, that's why y'all need me in y'all life because I know everything out here in these streets. I know all about the gay stuff. Okay. Yeah. I was a part of the gay community, so I know a whole bunch of trickery and hidden secrets, y'all. Ooh, they ain't telling y'all. I tell it. Okay. But honey, I got so much shit to say. Ooh, and I don't got enough time. Hey, baby, how you doing, honey? How you doing? Did you like that video, Latanya? Let's get the likes up. Girl, let me get to Will Smith. Oh, my God. Did y'all know Will Smith had butt buddies? Huh? Did y'all know Will Smith had butt buddies, honey? They said his butt buddy was Dwayne Martin, and I'm so freaking pissed, girl. Oh, I'm so pissed. Why you pissed, Gigi? Did you know I used to have a crush on these two? Honey, I had a crush on the whole homosexuals. Oh, I'm big mad. Y'all should have told me. Y'all should have told me this shit right here, okay? Y'all out here fooling people and stuff. That ain't right. Hell. Hell. Oh, God, make it stop. Woo! How many of y'all had a crush on Will Smith or Dwayne Martin with his big lip butt, okay? Honey, he don't want a big lip for a woman. He want a big lip for a man. He want to be with a man. My goodness, Lord have mercy. Woo, I would never thought. Ooh, we are living in the last days, ain't we? Ain't we? Ooh, honey. Press 2 if y'all had a crush on Will Smith or that big lip man. What's his name? What's that? Not Martin Lawrence. What is his name? I'm looking at him right now with them big lips. What's his name, child? Damn, what is that man's name? Dwayne Martin. I just said it. Dwayne Martin. Press 2 if y'all used to have a crush on any of one of these men. Man, we used to have crushes on gay men, y'all. Ain't that sad? Ooh, we gonna need y'all to put signs on y'all forehead, okay? Shit, we need to know what's going on. Okay? Ain't nobody got time for this shit. He up here doing all these movies with these women, and he don't even want to be with a woman. He want to be with a man. Okay? Man. Well, he's a good actor, right? He is a good actor, honey. To fool my ass. Ooh. Oh, my God. And fool the fuck out of me. But, honey, 50 Cent is on to all of y'all. Yeah, he's about to expose everything. I came across this video. I said, oh, my God, I got to show y'all. And y'all know we are at the messy sweet spot, right? Right. Let me tell y'all something. When I do uploads, you know I got my deacon helping me out, y'all. My deacon does my uploads. So if you hear man on my uploads, that's my deacon. Oh, he put God first, family, and country, So please hear my uploads out. That's my deacon. And I will be on my live streams. You hear what I'm saying? So I just want to let y'all know what's going on. Just in case y'all came over here and you saw upload and you're like, who this man is? My deacon. He speak real good. He don't do all that yelling like I do. You know what I mean? But anyway, let's get into this commentary. What y'all saying? It says, no, we ain't living in the last days. This been going on for centuries. We're living in transparency with millenniums. Child, you might be right. You need to come up here and tell me more about this. You know I'm old, honey. I don't know all you saying. All I know is I ain't never thought this was gonna happen. Okay? If they were so transparency, they should have came out a long time ago. Shit. Okay? If they was living in so they shouldn't be taking roles being with women, knowing they want to be with a man. Okay, he shouldn't have went with Jada, knowing he want to be with a man. Hell, okay. And did the Will Smith? You know, did y'all notice all these gay men? They upset with Tupac. They said Will Smith was upset with Tupac. He was jealous, honey, because Jada wanted a real man. She wanted a Tupac, right? And Will Smith could never be a real man, okay? And you know, they said Diddy was jealous of Tupac too. Ooh, honey, you straight man, you gotta watch out for these homosexuals. They want to be y'all, okay? Ooh, they want to be masculine like y'all. They want to have the women flock. They want to have the power and the essence, honey. They was both jealous of Tupac, honey. And they said Diddy done took his ass out of here. We'll talk about that on another video if y'all want to. Hell, why not? Why he in jail anyway? What his ass gonna do in jail, honey? Okay, he don't got no power. Hell, he gonna have to go through 50 Cent anyway. Now, if he killed 50 Cent, I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Okay, I'm not trying to die over gossip, y'all. But honey, 50 Cent is on their ass, so I can speak. Okay, so if y'all want to shut me up, you better shut 50 Cent up first. So anyway, honey, let's get these goddamn likes up. Okay, come on, let's get the likes up. Honey. What are y'all saying up here before I play the video? My boyfriend, baby mama say they all these men is gay. They show is, honey. They want to be with another man, another grown man. Hey, girl, how you doing? That's my girlfriend, y'all. That is Trina. Trina, how you doing, girl? Trina, honey. See, damn, Trina, you got me so. Look, I want to tell Trina something real quick, but it don't got shit to do with this. Do y'all mind if I tell Trina something real quick, but it don't got nothing to do with this? What I'm talking about, y'all. Press 5 if I can tell her real quick, and it don't got nothing to do with what we talking about, or y'all want me to stay on the topic. Press 10, okay? Because I can't stand going to people's shit, and they talking about everything else but with the topic at hand, right? So before I want to get y'all permission. Press that 5 I can tell her something real quick. That's my good girlfriend Trina, y'all. Hey, Trina. Honey, okay, they said I can give a 5, honey. I got permission. Trina, you know, we've been working on that case, Ramika Meeks, y'all. That one that got shot in the face September the 5th in Chicago. I don't know what's going on in Chicago, Trina, but it's a lot of homosexuals coming out of Chicago recently. Y'all got that rapper, that dude, that thug dude. He came out talking about he want to be all these transgenders and shit like that. Then they find out he want to be a woman, honey. He had panties on everything. And then come to find out, don't you know the baby daddy of Romika, the one that got shot in the face? That's Romika. And her baby daddy girlfriend, Holly, was shot in the face. Girl, come to find out, his close friend named Q exposed him last night, girl. Talking about he's a whole homosexual, honey. Oh, not just a homosexual, a TD Jakes zesty power bottom. God damn. He said there are audio and video files of him bent over, honey, with another man. Ooh, tapping that. Oh, God. And you know what? Oh, God, they hate women so much that he had to kill her. With Romika, I believe she found a real man, a straight man, you know what I'm saying? And she ain't want to deal with no zesty ding-a-ling. And I cannot blame her. Ain't nobody want to deal with shit, okay? All that shit residue. Then you want to put it in my mouth and put it in you? Oh, hell no. Nah. You know what I'm saying? So, honey, that's what came out last night. Girl, I was so shocked. He exposed it all. And it came from his homeboy. He said the reason why he can't be over there no more because he's a heterosexual. And they all on some gang gay shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how true it is, but girl, it was juicy. All right, let me get back here. I just have to tell Trina that, honey. Okay? Girl, I had to tell her real quick, y'all. Ooh, honey. Okay, let me get back to the commentary. Lord have mercy. All right, so let's take it from the top. And before I play this video, I'll tell y'all what's a little bit about Okay, so what we have in here that I look, they are saying that Will Smith, the big famous actor, allegedly got back shots. Oh my God, by Dwayne Martin. Oh hell no, hell no. Hold up, y'all. Look, ain't Dwayne Martin? Ain't he? Wasn't he married to a woman? Press one if he was married to a woman too. Man, what the hell is going on? What the hell is going on? Okay. And he was married to a beautiful woman. What's that girl name? She played on Mars. She got a big ass hair. She light skinned. She's cute. And she's so talented. What's her Gina Campbell? Something Campbell. Some shit. You know who it is. She's pretty. She's so talented. And he wasted, man, Dwayne, you should be ashamed of yourself. You wasted her time and her energy. And you really want to be with another man? And you're just using her as a damn cover up. Now, you see how she is now? And I see her struggling out here in these streets. My God, what a waste of time, right? What a waste of time. She want a family. She want somebody that's God-fearing, that's loving, that's caring, that's real masculine. Because if you're a real masculine energy, then you gonna protect feminine energy. You know what I'm saying? But these men, they're not protecting nothing feminine. They destroying that shit, right? As if they're another feminine energy competing. So, honey, oh my goodness, I can't believe this shit. Oh my God, it's just so much. And why they ain't never come out about the shit? Why they ain't never come out and say, yeah, I did it, or yeah, I didn't do it? They just ignore that shit like they above it all. Like they just, oh, I ain't gonna speak on that shit below me. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, they can talk about everything else, but they can't talk about this shit, right? Ain't that sad? And if you a man, you supposed to be a leader. Come out with your shit. Be a man. What you afraid of? Some girl speaking? Hell no. Be a leader. That's what a man is, to lead. Hell. But honey, they still over there with their tail tucked between their legs like a bitch, right? Right. Okay. So honey, ain't that a damn shame? Okay. So they said in a dressing room, damn, ain't that nasty? We all go in the dressing room. We don't know what y'all got. And y'all spreading all that shit in the dressing room and shit like that. Okay. A dressing room couch while Jada was on the other side of the party. Damn. Will Smith don't even give a damn about his wife. Ain't that some shit? Oh my God. Woo. It's the lust. It's that lustful spirit. You know, that lust is a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? They don't have no discernment. They not disciplined. And they just so, oh my God, that lust gonna eat that ass up. So it says, and the only witness is a fired assistant. Okay. Is that man that was talking to Tasha K? That interview? Ooh, everybody go over and spill the shit over Tasha K, right? Oh, thank God for Tasha K, honey. Could you imagine if we did not have Tasha K? We wouldn't know half this shit, right? Ain't nobody gonna get the tea like Tasha K. We wouldn't have known nothing if it wasn't for Tasha K, honey. Shout out to Miss Tasha K. Whoo, honey. Okay, I know y'all. Let me play the video because it's just too many notes I got here. It's too many notes. I'll be here all day telling y'all these notes and not playing this damn video. Okay. So let's take it from the top.
Kiss my son.
Oh, hell no. What is this? What in the hell is this? What y'all, man, what in the hell? And whose son is that? That is a little boy. What is Will Smith doing? Man, what is this, y'all? What do y'all got me looking at right now? Who boy is that? That is a little boy. What is Will Smith doing? And why he grabbing his mouth like that? What is he doing? Will Smith got a whole wife. And then he's messing with Dwayne Martin and all these other men putting them lips. Who knows where he putting them lips at? And he want to put them lips on an innocent child? Oh no, the devil is a liar. What? His own son. I know you lying. His own son. Oh, hell no. Ah! Make it stop. What? Oh, hell no. What is wrong with Will Smith? You know what? I ain't never seen this footage before. I thought Will Smith was an upstanding, conservative, God-fearing man. And then he got the nerve. It's bad enough that he's doing it in front of the TV. Is this AI? Hold on. Y'all might be joking. Is this AI? Press 1 if this is AI. This gotta be AI. Yeah. This AI, cause ain't no way. Ain't no way. This gotta be AI. I don't know this ain't real. Somebody tell me, is this AI? This AI, right? Hello? Yeah, this gotta be AI, because ain't nobody saying shit. Ain't nobody saying shit. Okay, they said, hell no, it ain't. Shut up. What do you mean it's not? This is old. This is so old. I haven't seen this before. Are you serious? This shit is real? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. And this is his son? And his son is older now. So this been oh my God. He been doing this shit for a long time, y'all. If this is old, he been doing this shit for a long time. And y'all ain't stop it? Why y'all ain't stop this stuff, right? Why? Why y'all ain't stop it? For him to be, and can you imagine if he's doing this in front of the camera, what is he doing behind the scenes with the boy, huh? Huh? Ooh, what is he doing behind the scenes? You know, it's just too damn much. If I was a man like Will Smith and a dick sucker and doing all this shit, I would not put my mouth on my son or my kids or nobody. You know what I'm saying? Because I have my mouth in places I shouldn't have my mouth in. And I'm going to take them same mouth and lips and put it on my son. He must don't love his son. He can't. He can't love his son. And then going to do this on TV. What agenda are they pushing, y'all? What an agenda? Did he want all these men to start kissing little boys in the mouth? Is that the agenda they're pushing? What is going on? What is going on? What is going on? Can y'all believe this shit? Man, let me play. Jaden, come on. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Stop it. Stop it, God damn it. Damn. Oh, my God. Do y'all see this shit? No, hell no. Hell no. This ain't right, y'all. This ain't right. This shit ain't right. This shit is not right. No, I ain't know I was gonna watch this. I would have turned this. I don't want to see this. I don't want to see this shit. No. I'm about to throw up. I don't want to see this shit right here. Now we can stop this video now. Yeah, we can cut this shit off. If this was this video gonna be about, see, I didn't watch this video all the way through. Nah, this ain't cool. And look at him. His son don't even want it. You know, ooh, don't that sound bad? He don't even want it. He just forced that shit on him. On National TV. And then why he don't got no beard? What he shaving? He's a drag queen? Huh? All them drag queens don't got no facial hair. Why don't he got hair on his face, y'all? Huh? He about to be a woman? What's going on? Oh my God. Oh my God. Nah. You know what, y'all? I want to fast forward this. I really don't want to see that. I really don't want to see it. Is that okay if I fast forward that shit? Press 2 if you okay with me fast forward. I don't want to see it, honestly. I don't want to see it. I can't take no more. That little bit is enough for me. I don't want to see that shit. Okay, well, let's go.
Brought Yaz to Charlie. And Charlie came and got me and was like, what you want to do?
So who is Yaz? Yaz is that young boy on Power, right? Or Empire, one of them things. He was that boy on Empire. So I wonder, was he trying to kiss the young boy in Empire too? I mean, he going around kissing little boys like that in the mouth too. Not on the neck, not in the mouth. Almost like he was tongue kissing that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? No, hell no. Something wrong. Something wrong with that. OG, hey OG, how you doing? Gigi, he kissed his son on the Ellen show years ago. And Ellie just, what did Ellen do? I know she freaked out. What did Ellen do, y'all? How did Ellen respond to this shit right here? What did Ellen do? What did Ellen do? Did she just not do anything? What did she do? Honey, I tell you what. Is that the reason why she out of this country now? Because if she allowed that shit to go on her show, what else have she allowed to go on behind the scenes? What has she allowed to go on at them Diddy parties? What she got going on? You know what I'm saying? That's why she fleeing to a different country out here. Ain't that some shit? She laughed. I know you lying, Ryan. Ain't nothing funny about this. I wanted to throw up when I saw it. I felt uncomfortable when I saw it. Did it? Am I the only one that feel uncomfortable? Am I the only one that cringe? Am I the only one that's shocked by this shit? I feel like I live in a twilight zone. Damn, am I the only one? Press one if you are shocked by this shit. You cringe. Okay, man. Maybe I'm the only one. I'm just too outdated. I don't know. I don't know, honey. Oh, we got a caller calling up. Covington, are you there?
Yes, I am. How you doing?
I'm doing good, Covington. What would you like to say about what we talking about?
Baby Gigi, I'm sorry, but you late on that. That's been on the Ellen DeGeneres show years ago, and that was a humiliation ritual that Will Smith had to do for his son to let the industry know that his son is now available for
See,
pickup.
I don't watch Ellen. I never watched Ellen, baby.
Yeah, but like they have to go around like on different platforms, and Ellen was just like one of the platforms that they went on. But yeah, they have to do that, and every time, every platform that he took him on, that is his son Jaden, he kissed him in the mouth. And on the Ellen show, he actually like tried to get up and run away from him, and Ellen did laugh. But Ellen is gone because she's in that with Oprah Winfrey and all the rest of them with that child stuff, with all those kids coming up missing. But that's another
You
topic that you
talking
ain't even
about
brought up yet, though.
in Africa?
Yeah, so all those girls from her school that came up missing and all that stuff.
Well,
Those are the really high elites.
they said Diddy on his way to Africa now. He
Oh, he sent his kids. His kids are going.
Yeah, his kids. I'm sure he gonna go too. You don't think he gonna go to Africa when he get out? If he get out?
He ain't getting out.
Oh, really?
I don't think so. Not no time soon because like this Tupac stuff that done came up. Of course, we've been knowing this too. But now that Keefe D is locked up and he did that confession tape with the detectives and stuff, and he told them that Puffy actually paid him himself. So he's going to be caught up in that too if he don't get charged for it next year when Keefe D goes to trial in 2026.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Like I'm a numbers person, and so like I know how to run the numbers like how the celebrities do. Everything that they do is on a number cycle. If you know numerology, and if you know how I can read numbers like people can read words. Every number has a meaning, and the only thing you have to do is put those numbers together. They're in a sequence, and you can read them. But it takes a special person to do that, and I do that often. So I always know what's going on with them. Like I'm just. I sit back and I watch, but all this stuff right here that you're talking about, like this stuff has been going on. That stuff with Tisha Campbell's husband, Dwayne, the one that's really cute with the big lips that you said, he took
Yeah.
Lisa Ray's husband. He took Lisa Ray's husband. That's why Lisa Ray
How?
hates him.
How?
Yes,
Nah. I don't believe
girl,
that.
yes,
Nah,
girl,
nah.
yes.
Let me tell you
Did,
something, Covington. Lisa Ray is fine as hell, girl. She fine as hell.
she is, but her
Any
husband,
man,
her husband,
any man. Hold on, girl.
Dwayne,
Any man.
Dwayne took her man.
No. Any man would love to be with Lisa Ray, honey. Okay.
No, ma'am. Go back and watch it. She did an interview about it.
Nah, I
She
don't
did
know.
an interview about it.
Nah.
Okay, go back
Lisa
and
Ray.
go ask your audience. They know.
Ain't no man can resist Lisa Ray.
Man, ain't nobody studying diamond ass.
Ah, don't use my name like that, honey. Players Club, girl. That was a
Yeah, ain't
movie.
nobody, honey, baby. The only person was studying diamond is goddamn it. What's my fault, my mouth. I'm sorry. What's his name? Jamie Foxx.
Uh.
Yeah, but I'm loving your show tonight. It is real, honey.
I appreciate you coming up here informing us, especially people like me that's uninformed and lost in
It's
thought.
look, and I don't know if I don't know if I should say this, but it is a lady that I follow, and she is awesome. Um, but she does the celebrity deaths and stuff. Like whenever somebody dies, she does the numerology to let you know if it was a murder, if it was a Illuminati hit, like a murder for hire. Um, She's
Y'all,
really, really
you
deep.
talking about that white girl, white lady? What's her
No,
name? Salon.
no, no. Is it okay if I say her name on
Yeah,
here?
say her name, cause I don't know who you talking about. I'm thinking Salon.
No, madam.
Okay, shout out to Madam. I don't know Madam, but I've heard of Salon. Have you heard of her?
Yes, I have. But madam is she is the truth, baby. She when I say she's the truth, she's the truth. And I'm talking about she wrote it out before. Like when it comes, I mean she's on it, and I've been following her for years,
I'm
and
gonna have
she's
to shut
never
her
been
shit
wrong.
out then. I'm gonna have to shut her stuff out then.
Yeah, I'll send you up. You know how to get to her page. They always try to shut her stuff down. That's because she is so true.
Okay, well I'm sure gonna look her out. Oh yeah, somebody said Alexis Tyler. You know I came up on her. Yeah, Alexis
Yeah, that
Tyler.
the madam lady, she is like so on point until it's ridiculous. Like I love to hear her talk. She's so clear, and all of her stuff. It ain't nothing that you can't ain't gonna be able to fact check. That is not gonna be there.
All right, I'm gonna
But
check.
yeah, she has the tea on all the juice on all the celebrity deaths. She gonna run it down for you and tell you if it's a hit or not. Like I can do it. Like the only thing I need to know is the time of death. Normally when it's a hit like that, a celebrity hit, they always give the time of death. They give the exact time. That's how you know. That's one of the first signs that you know that it's a hit. Because who else know exactly what time a person died? Go figure.
I, I
So
I know that's I know I'm getting kind of off topic, but I'm gonna jump back
right.
in here. But I do want to tell you this before I let you go. I just
Uh huh.
ran across a post and they said that the day Kim Porter died is the same day Diddy put the twins up to do social media. Did you know that?
Yeah, and did you know who else was there when she died? Chris
Who?
Jenner boyfriend,
What?
Corey. Ask Chris Jenner where Corey at. Corey a plan too.
Wow.
Yeah, but that's to be discovered. Thank you for your time, Gigi, and I'm gonna
Thank
finish listening to the
you.
show.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Shout out to Top Bugatti. Donated $4. I appreciate that, honey. Hey, OG, how you doing?
I'm good. How you doing, Gigi? Can you hear me
Good.
okay?
Yes, I can. I'm glad you came up.
Okay.
Honey, talk to me about this. Did you
Oh,
see
okay.
that with Will Smith trying to do that to his son?
Oh yeah, I've
How
been
did
knowing that.
how did you feel when I first saw? First, let me tell y'all something real quick. I don't watch Ellen. I really don't watch a lot of TV ever. So I'll be late on a lot of stuff. Now, when you saw that
Hmm.
shit, how did you feel?
I've discussed it. I mean, that's kind of that Hollywood stuff they do. I mean, you remember when what's the chick name kissed her brother in the mouth, and they both was like,
Yeah,
well,
I
what's
don't.
the chick
I don't
that
even know.
in that she oh my God, y'all help me out. The chick that ended up with Brad Pitt, uh, Jolie. She kissed her brother in the mouth on
No,
the red carpet before, and they talked about that. It's like that Hollywood stuff do that weird stuff. Okay, so but what I come up here to tell you about is based off of my own experience, right, with this situation. So, yes, is Brashear Gray. Okay,
mm-hmm.
yes, is Brashear Gray. So, what's his name? This guy here that's talking is his manager. And I never met him before, but when we were working with a film company in Vegas, and I was working with Jag, and Jag had her show, and this is the honest to God truth. First time you hear it coming from my mouth, we had actually got a hookup to interview Brother Bilal first. We were going to give the exclusive because the guy that was with the film company, all of them knew Jag and all of them from Philly. So the guy hooked it up for Jag to talk to Brother Bilal. We was gonna guys. I was co-hosting Jag's show with her. So I'm telling you the truth, what God loved. So the guy hooked up Jag with Brother Bilal to have a conversation on the phone. And Jag stabbed Brother Bilal in the back and recorded the call. And that is the call that everybody heard on Storm Monroe's channel. So
Wow.
if you got any Storm Monroe fans in here, you know I'm not lying. When he interviewed Jag, she played a recording of her talking to Brother Bilal. That's what screwed up us getting the exclusive, is because Jag did the effed up backstabbing bullshit that she do, and she messed up the exclusive that we was going to have with Brother Bilal, and that's why he ended up with doing it with Tasha K. It's
Damn.
because Jag screwed the interview up with us.
Mm, mm, mm.
So Brother Bilal went back to the producer that was at the film company we were working with out of Vegas, and told him, F Jag, why did she do that? She recorded a call he didn't approve of, and he backed out the interview. He backed out a project that he was gonna do with the film company with us. Because he thought Jag, all of them from Philly. Jag, this guy here, that Bruhshere Gray's manager, and Brother Bilal, all of them are from Philly, like Will Smith. So they all know each other, right?
Mhm.
So that is what happened when the incident, when Brother Bilal, prior to this Tasha K, Brother Bilal was talking to us about exposing this whole Will Smith, Dwayne Martin, Jada Pinkett Smith, and that's why they all tied up in this lawsuit and stuff like that. And Brother Bilal just shut down from communicating with the film company that we were working at, is because of what Jag did.
Mm,
So I just wanted to tell you that. So yeah, it's allegedly, yes, that this situation stems from what happened to Bruhshere Gray, stems from what he experienced in the industry.
wow. That's so sad how they let him do it. And they said is it true he got passed around from Diddy to Will Smith?
It's alleged.
I
It
can't
is alleged.
believe Will Smith would want to
Well,
do
well,
that.
listen.
I
This
thought he
is
was
the thing.
a good guy.
It's something even more detrimental than that. Is the reason why Brother Bilal backed off the interviews, because he told Jag something in confidence about Will and his son, and Jag recorded it. It's literally on Storm Monroe's channel,
What did he
like
say about
literally.
him and his son?
Well, he said Will, you know, was, girl, I don't want to say it. It's disgusting to his
Oh,
own son,
oh
basically.
my God.
Okay,
Oh my God.
so yeah,
Aren't you shocked about Will that shit? Aren't you shocked?
no, I'm not shocked, because I
I
could tell you so. I could tell you something, but it's gotta be off the script flip, and this is what I know from experience, what I know is going on, but I can't say it on here
am. Okay.
because
Look.
it's innocent people. But I am telling you, okay, you
Mm,
hearing it from OG's mouth. When I was working at the film company with Jag, co-hosted on Jag's show, we were getting the exclusive with Brother Blau. He was going to break it with us, and that's the honest to God truth. Until Jag double crossed him,
mm,
like the low down skank she is.
mm, mm, mm.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that is the truth. But I'll, like I said, it's some more stuff that I can say, but I can't say it on here because I don't want to hurt innocent people that is still
That's
working
so
with these
nice.
people,
That's so nice of you.
and
I'm sure
that's
gonna
real
nip out
talk.
and get that tea. Shit.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know if you may have some people that follow Storm on there. That is
Yeah,
the honest to
everybody
God
knows
truth.
Storm. Everybody.
That
We
that
all mix in. We all mix in.
okay. Well, that recording, it's a mouthful what he said to Jag. It was some stuff that he hadn't even exposed yet. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And she screwed up. She messed up the whole project for us. The
Mm,
whole project.
mm.
But
Wow.
that's all I want to say. I'm working now at home. I'm at home working, but
Mm.
I'll talk to you
Well,
later about some stuff.
Will Smith shouldn't be around no kids.
Well, look, anybody that allegedly, mess with their own kids, what does that tell you? They don't give a shit about nobody else's, right?
He shouldn't be around no kids now, or family with no kids, or nothing like that.
Right. And Bryshere was acting normal for a long time when he was on Empire and everything. And I'm gonna tell y'all this. Oh god damn it, y'all making me spill some tea. Okay.
Tell it.
I can say this though. he was living out here where I am, Bruhshere Gray, right? When he got locked up the first time for getting into it with his wife, and he went to jail, right? He went to jail. I have a girlfriend that worked at the jail where he was, where he got locked up. She was taking care of him, giving him medication. So he's on a type of medication. I'll just say that for his mental situation that he has going on. And that's not the funny part. But they they messed this young man up. And I don't know if it'll ever come out exactly or more than what Brother Bilal is saying. But I am telling you, Gigi,
You know
yeah.
what? You
So
lost me.
anyway.
I'm sorry, OG, you lost me. When you say he had a wife, how he got a wife and now he doing stuff with men?
Oh, Brashear was married. Listen,
That
Brashear
don't make
Gray
sense. He,
has
girl, do
a
you know
whole
what's
wife. He
going on?
listen.
Do you know what's going on with him now? All I see him with another
Yes,
man
Gigi.
with and
Yes,
going doing
Gigi.
stuff.
Yes.
How you gonna go
Yes,
from a wife to that? That don't add up. That don't make sense. That's the opposite.
Gigi. When we were trying to help him behind the scenes, and a lot of people didn't know this, we was reaching out to his people because he was here where I live in the same state. Okay. And his wife and him got into it, and he had spazzed out on her. He ended up going to, jail on some DV stuff. And my girlfriend just happened to be his nurse at the jail where he was. And yeah. And so, yeah, allegedly, okay. Yeah, he's on medication and stuff. He got mental
So
health issues
the
based
reason
off
why
of what happened to him.
the,
And that part right there, like I said that part, but I'm telling you, it's another situation. But I can't say it because innocent people are involved, and these people still work with these people. So you know, I cannot say that. But yeah, it's the truth. It is the truth. The honest to God truth. I ever lied to you yet in anything I ever
no,
told you?
no, you
I've
have.
been in the industry for 30 years. Okay. Now I'm telling you, I'm telling you what God love. Okay.
Did he hit his wife because she found out he was gay?
I don't know what they had got into it about, but I know he allegedly put his hands around her neck and
Why would
also
he
was
do
hitting her
that?
stuff like
Why
yes.
would he do
That
that?
well, he had been drinking. Probably ain't no telling what else. He was spazzing out, and I think that was the beginning of his downward spiral of what happened to him. And now all of a sudden he done flipped the script. Okay, y'all know what he on now. Okay,
Mm, 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 mm.
so yeah,
Mm, that's
yeah.
crazy.
His mom and we were reaching out to his people, but his mom wouldn't let him speak at the time, and his people wouldn't let him speak or try to let us help him while he was out here where I live. So yeah, and they these people are handlers, right? These people are handlers. Understand that. And if it's anybody trying to help anybody that want to get to help, or reaching out for legit help, they don't want them to be around certain people because they know they're afraid of them telling on certain people, big, powerful people that are in power and stuff like that, right? So yeah, absolutely. But yeah, yeah, that's the truth.
Mm, 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 mm.
And so I wish him well. I never met him in person, but the producer that hooked us up know him very well. He's the one that hooked us up with Brother Bilal. They all know each other from Philly. So
Mm.
yeah.
Well, if y'all got sons, y'all better be careful because this could happen to y'all sons. You understand? Or your nephews or your loved ones. If they do that to him, they'll do that to their own sons. What they would do to yours, huh?
Yep.
My goodness. And August Alsina, what's going on with him? I haven't played the video yet to see what's going on with him. But
Well, Well, I knew August was there over there with them, but I only, heard the gossip of what everybody else heard. All of a sudden when he got into that quote unquote entanglement with Jada and he leaves them, and now all of a sudden he flipped the script and saying he's bi or gay or whatever it is. But yeah, that's all
Yeah,
I
and the
heard about August.
message is
I don't
so
know August. I tell you if I know people. I don't know August, never met him, don't. Only heard what other people said that about him that happened to him in that in their house. So yeah,
I don't
him,
understand this shit.
Brashear, and Meek
Hold on.
Mills too. It was Meek Mills as well.
Oh hell no. Oh gee, hold on. Now August, I
Well,
seen all this time he been wanting coochie, and all of a sudden now he wants some ass, some dingaling, huh?
well, all of a sudden, allegedly after he left them, you know what I'm saying?
That don't make no sense. How you go from
Allegedly.
that? How you go
Everything
from
I'm
that?
saying is allegedly. I'm like, look, even my name is allegedly.
How you go
But
from
yeah,
that to that? How do you do that?
well, how did Brashear Gray go from having a whole wife to doing what he's doing?
And it don't seem like it's doing them no good because both of them, they I don't are they really making money? I don't know what they doing behind the scenes, child. But honey, from the looks of it, it ain't hitting. So I have
Yeah.
no idea what is up. It seemed
Yeah. August came out, but he didn't at first. He did not come out until after that whole entanglement thing, and he left from up under the tutelage of Jada and Will's house. So
is
he
Jada
said that
turning these
after the
men gay?
fact.
Is Jada turning these men gay?
I don't know. Well, both of them is allegedly bisexual. Jada and Will both are allegedly, bi.
But
So allegedly.
was Will like that before he met her, or did she turn him out?
Back in the day, I never heard anything like that because he was married before. But
There
then
you
again, all these men be married and have kids. It don't matter. At some point, they they go that way. But it goes down to even further back when MC Shan was talking, and all of this is on social media. He was talking about how he was the one supposed to get the role for the Fresh Prince of Bel Air, and
Who?
because he didn't acquiesce. MC Shan. Oh my God. For real, for real,
I
you
don't
sit
know
up here
who the
saying you don't know that, Gigi?
I don't know who the hell MC Hammer. Who MC?
Shan. MC Shan, girl. MC
Okay,
Shan.
hold on. Let me ask them. Press one if y'all do not know who MC San is. Shit, I don't want to feel like I'm the only one
Shan.
that's a dummy.
Shan. He back from my day. Like he started out with the LL Cool J's and all of them from back in the day, right?
Okay, I
Well,
don't know who that
he
is. And do y'all who don't know who that is? Press one if you don't know who that is. Press seven if y'all know who it is. I'm dumb as hell because I don't know who the hell that is.
He's a former rapper. Yeah.
Oh,
Well, he still is a rapper, I guess. He's legendary. He was all on Drink Champs and all that stuff. But anyway, he told the story about how he was the one that was supposed to be the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, okay? And because they wanted him to go under the tutelage of Benny Medina, allegedly. And we all know what Benny Medina's history is, right?
no, we do
And
not.
because
Oh, gee, I don't know
oh
who the
my
hell
God,
that is.
Gigi,
I
Gigi,
promise you,
Benny,
I don't know.
Benny Medina is a big executive, music manager, executive, whatever in the industry. He managed people like Mariah Carey, a lot of big names. But anyway, he was going to be MC Shan's manager, but Benny Medina is all the way out gay. He's openly gay. And I guess from what MC Shan said, and y'all can go over there, I ain't gonna quote him, but it's literally online. He was saying that because he wouldn't acquiesce with the but let him bust him open down wide or bust him open wide, that he lost the contract and they end up giving it to Will, and that's how Will
No, so
um
Will must
got
have been
the yep.
got on them back and opened them legs.
But
Ah,
yeah, go look up MC
I
Shan's
thought Will
interview
was
about that.
straight. I thought he was straight. I saw a video clip of him, and it was this man
Oh,
trying to Will Smith Let me tell you, I saw a video clip of Will Wright, and it was outside, and this white man tried to kiss him, and Will was about to fuck him up, girl. I said, yeah,
Yeah,
he
well, he
better
had to act like that then, right? He had
I
to.
said see, you don't play with a straight man like that. See, they get acting like
But see then but then again, even if you're gay or bi, you still don't want anybody kissing on you, just any stranger coming up to you trying to kiss you. So I
yeah.
can understand that that was a natural reaction for him. But yeah, that is how Will Smith got the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and all of that, and Will, Benny Medina, Quincy Jones, and all of them, because you know Quincy Jones was the music producer for the Fresh Prince of Bel Air, so they all worked together, and it's allegedly that they all, you know.
Yeah. So it's another Clyde Davis. Damn, are they all like that? Is there any straight man alive?
Well, listen, it's got to be some truth to this stuff. If based off of from what Terrence Howard said, okay, Terrence Howard was up for the part to play a role to play the role as Marvin Gaye in his biopsy. He went to visit Quincy Jones and got to talking with him. And Quincy was like, "Well, Marvin was a switch hitter," and Terrence Howard turned down the role. He
Yeah.
turned the role down.
Mm-hmm.
This rabbit hole go deep, y'all. Okay,
Yeah. Yeah. Once you get that on you, you can't get that shit off of you. So
that part.
don't
So.
even play like that. Don't even
So
play.
when you see a lot of them crashing out now, flipping out, become alcoholic, drug addicts, have mental issues, mental breakdowns, a lot of times be because of what they have experienced in the industry. Okay.
So with this boy on the screen, do you think he can like get back to being straight and have a wife and a happy life? Because it seemed like he kind of fucked up.
No, I don't. I think he's cool with what he doing. You know what I mean?
Child, I don't see how. I don't see how.
I
Uh-uh.
don't know. I don't know if he's legally, divorced or not, but I know definitely his wife was beautiful young lady too. Beautiful young lady. She
Well,
live out here where I live.
do you okay, only time I see him on TV, it's like the spirit of Jezebel. It's like very lustful. And it's just like drunk. It's kind of sloppy. It's not
Well,
even attractive. And
you got to look at this,
he not
GG.
a real person. It's like he's not being like you don't see a personality, or he got something going on besides freaking all the time. And it's just
Hmm.
crazy. And
Well, you got to look at this. When anybody most likely that have experienced some type of SA or, the MS station, most of them become very sexually promiscuity. They really indulge in it they go deep into it. They promiscuous, all of that. And when you start, experiencing and going deeper into that lifestyle, then that's how a lot of them indulge deeply in that lifestyle. But
but is that
it
all
affects
he
them.
doing?
It
I'm
affects
he
them.
don't
It
got
affects
nothing
them
else.
mentally.
He don't
It
got nothing
affects
else
them
going
mentally. What's
on.
that?
He don't got nothing else going on. Is that all he doing?
I have not heard or seen him doing any movies or anything like that. Like I had thought maybe he would start doing B movies, like doing some 2B movies, doing some, some B movies, which would be great because he's a
Right.
good actor, but he got to get his mental together,
So you
but
telling me this is what he wanted to do with his life? Do this shit?
no, I'm not saying that. I'm
I'm
not
just
saying
saying.
that at all
I'm
because I
asking him.
don't believe that
I'm
that was his
asking him.
intention. I
Right.
don't think that that was his intention going in to be that. I believe that, yeah, there was certain, power, that be that come into play with that. You know what I mean? And I think they can handle it. But when you see them mentally spazzing out, going on splurges, being violent, become alcoholics or drug addicts, that be the reason. I'm telling you, it's messing with them mentally. And
Oh,
that's what brother Bruhshere Gray is going through, unfortunately. So when y'all hear Yaz, that's who Yaz is. Yaz is Bruhshere Gray. I think that was the name he was using early on back in his rapping days before
I don't
just
like
started
that
using
name.
his name.
I don't even like
Yeah.
that. It sound gay. Yes. Uh-uh.
Well,
It
that's
sounds
he,
bad.
that's his name. But
And I
when he
wonder who
started
gave
acting,
him that name, Diddy. Who named him that? Diddy or Will
no,
Smith?
no, this was before he met Will and Diddy. This was all early on in his career in Philly.
Well, maybe he
Early
had
on,
a gay
before he got on Empire and all that.
maybe he had a gay mentorship before all this. That's how he got set up like a domino. I don't know.
Could very well be. Like I said, they got handlers. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say about that. They got handlers. But I got to go.
Well, I thank you, OG, for coming up here. I appreciate you
All
very
right,
much.
baby.
I
Talk
try
to you
to.
later.
All
Bye.
right. Woo, shit. Damn. Did y'all hear that shit? Woo, press two of y'all heard that. Oh, God. Man. That was a lot. Thank you so much, OG, and thank y'all. That was a lot. I got a question. Is it any straight men out there? Man, if you want a straight man, you'll be hard pressed to find one, right? All of them was with women. All of them had marriages, girl. All of them got on their knees and asked a woman to marry them, please, and turn around to be with another man. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. Man, man, I'm pissed off. Oh, honey. Whew. Man, man. Oh, no wonder why so many women that just they prefer to be single. I understand. I understand. Shit. Okay. Oh, I'm so scared to click on the video now. But we gonna go back to here.
Watching.
Right.
I can't believe what I'm watching. Like for you to flip that way and turn like you doing gay porn and like what is wrong with you, man?
Surrounded.
Ooh, what is wrong with him? And by the looks of it, he looked like a small person, right? Look how big Will Smith look. Will Smith got a big old head right there. And yes, do yes sound gay to y'all, or is it just me? Press 1 if that sound gay. Yes. Press 9 if it sound masculine. It sound like a rrr, you know what I mean? Yes. It sounds feminine. But that's yes. Where his daddy at? That's what I want to know. Shit. Where is Yas daddy at? Have y'all met his daddy? I want to know who the damn daddy at. Where is his daddy at? Do he know his biological father? He was never raised around his biological father. That's what the problem at. He never had a father. Do y'all know if he had a father in the household or not? Huh? It's given he don't know who his daddy is. It's given his daddy is not leading him in the right path. That's what it's given. I don't know. And where's his mama at? Is his mama? You know what it's given? It's given Usher mama. It's given Usher mama. These parents are giving their boys up to the system, honey, and they have them every which way, right? Right. Oh, but yes, he is so small. He looked like a little petite little boy compared to big old Will Smith. Uh.
By a whole lot of strength. He's surrounded by a whole lot of love and all.
See, Will Smith, you done fooled me. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I thought Will Smith was a masculine stand-up man that really cared about marriage, God, and country. And he was no nonsense. He was not playing the bending over in Pokemon. And he wasn't with that shit. But honey, I promise y'all I've never seen it. I know y'all say it's old shit. And it is old because I've never seen it. That video footage with y'all say he was on an Ellen show. I don't watch Ellen. I've never watched her show. I'm sorry to tell y'all. I've never watched a lot of stuff. So I'm kind of new to the game. Yeah, I've been doing gossip, but I've only was looking at stuff on social media. I was looking at shit at Media Takeout. And shit, I ain't see that shit on media takeout. Maybe I just bypassed it. I don't know. But I'm not, whatever. Shit, I'm late to the party. No, I haven't seen that movie 6 Degrees by Separation. And can I tell y'all something else? I'm not a big Will Smith fan. Only time I seen Will Smith is on A Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. And I didn't watch Man in Black. I watched that movie with him and Vivica Fox. But that's about it. Like I don't be watching Will Smith movies. So I'm real late to the party. I know what happened between him and that guy he slapped on TV. But honey, no, I haven't seen 6 Degrees of Separation. Will did his big one in that movie. No, I ain't seen it. Mm-mm.
All he has to do is add discipline.
Who is best to give you advice? And it's Will Smith, and I'm getting so much good advice.
Jaguar Wright told us that Bruhshere Gray's downfall happened because of Will Smith and Diddy, and now look at Bruhshere Gray's X account.
Let me ask y'all, why won't he just speak out about it? Why won't he come out and say, yes, Will Smith and Diddy had their turn with me? Why won't he come out and say, no, they didn't have their turn? It's like he's not even human. It's just like he's a freak machine. I've never watched none of his freaky shit. I'm not interested. Yeah, I thought he was a cute boy on the show. But honey, when you do certain shit, it turned off the cuteness, and I'm not attracted to the shit. You understand? So why won't he just, I don't know. It's like I said, the little times I did see him, it seemed like he was just promoting that freaky stuff, those freak offs, and that's just all to him. It's just the freak offs, right? And honey, I don't get it. I don't get that shit. Whew.
This is absolutely crazy. Jaguar Wright called this out months ago, and now look what we're witnessing in real time. Jaguar Wright literally told us that Bruhshere Gray was abused by Diddy and Will Smith, and he went running away from them. And we saw his downfall happen in real time.
50 Cent is nowhere close to backing down, y'all. After exposing Diddy in that new Netflix documentary, he is now moving on to expose Will Smith for his alleged involvement.
Ooh-wee. Did y'all hear that? 50 Cent is about to get exposed by Will Smith, okay? About this mentorship he got going on, like Diddy with the flavor camp, like TD Jakes with the church and the boy. Man, I'm about to throw something at y'all. Do y'all see the pattern? Do y'all see the pattern with Diddy, Will Smith, and TD Jakes? They always having these mentorship for little boys. And are they recruiting the little boys? What are they pushing on little boys? And Diddy. Damn, how many? Yeah, Diddy, TD Jakes. Who I say? Diddy, TD Jakes, and Will Smith? Man, oh man. And I bet they all good butt buddies, right? And then look who in the picture, y'all. Do y'all see who in the picture smiling? Meek Mills. Oh my goodness. Meek Mills. Yeah, I heard him on the videos screaming and hollering, honey. So y'all got to be careful, honey. These men, they will gas you up talking about they love you. They want to marry you. They want a woman. They don't want no woman. They want another man, girl. They want another man. Okay. They don't want no woman. Okay. And like I said, yes, he's so short. Look at him compared to Meek Mills and Will Smith. Damn, Meek Mills look real tall, right? How tall is Will Smith and how tall is Meek? Meek Mills look real tall. I didn't know he was that tall.
In the damage that was done to Bruhshere Gray and August Alsina. Folks are claiming he and Diddy were allegedly running a
Ooh, look at him. I bet they had some time back in the day, right? Will Smith and Diddy. And gay men can detect each other. Did y'all know that? They got some type of spirit or a chemical that they can detect. They know which one is going downtown. So you already know Will Smith was in them parties. Even though he said he wasn't in them parties. Remember, he got mad and he said, stop saying he's in those parties. He got real mad. But look at him. And what is he grabbing in the back? Is he what? And look how Diddy is. Diddy just looking like a little girl posing. Will Smith looked like the man in the relationship. Okay. Okay. Oh, I see Will Diddy hand. He got him on his shoulder. But Will Smith, his hand, look where that hand at. You know what I'm saying? See? That right there. That right there. Will Smith looking kind of good in that picture too. And see, he looked good, but he want a man. He want a whole man, girl. He don't want your ass. He want a whole man.
Shady mentorship program, where disturbing things were done to young men who joined. Jaguar Wright tried to warn out about this mentorship years ago, but no one listened to her. Now both August and Bruhshere have been turned out, and their careers are basically...
Damn, they both been turned out. Who turned out August? Is they trying to say Will Smith turned them out too? And they both look good looking men, right? It's a good looking man you got to be watching out for. Yeah, they don't fuck around with the ugly ones, right? So, honey, if you want a straight man, you better make sure he ugly, because he's a fine man. Oh, they gonna tap that. You know these gay men after the fine man. Man, they tricking these fine men. honey, honey. I had one guy tell me the other day that these gay men, they get these profiles and they be women's or whatever, and then they be talking to these men, and these men leaving voice notes and shit. Then they'll be like, listen, I'm really a man, right? And then once they say I'm really a man, they be like, you better give me some money, or I'm going to expose you and tell everybody that you've been talking to a damn man. And, they said some people, I guess, are getting money because they don't want people to think they're gay, and they say they go on their social media and they add all their friends, and then they expose it. Like the pictures that these men be sending to these men, but they don't know they men. They think they're a woman. Honey, it's... Girl, this shit is a mess. Do you hear me? Oh my God, this shit is a mess.
non-existent. So what's the truth? Did Will really mess with these boys and turn them out into freak-out substance addicts? Let's find out. Okay, so if you've been keeping up, then you already know stories have been going around for quite some time about Will using his supposed mentor.
Oh, somebody said Will and Jada had an old relationship. Yeah, but look what Will Smith was doing to these boys and turning them up, turning them out. How you a mentorship and you're mentoring Yas to be what he doing now? That ain't no good role. And then look at Will Smith now. He don't even look handsome no more. He was good looking when he was, back in the day. He look old. Look at all them lies, all that shit just eating his ass up. Look at him. He don't even look good. Look at him. Look like a big old fart. He don't even look good no more. And that's the thing, he with another man.
Mentorship program.
Them lips. Now look at this shit right here. Damn. Look. Oh, honey. I don't know what's going on with Will. Oh, he just fucking his kids up, right?
To allegedly turn out young men, including Bruhshere Gray and Meek Mill. Jaguar first talked.
If he turning out these young men, what young man is he turning out now? He may have the spirit of Diddy, can't stop, won't stop. And once it's like them Cheetos or those laser chips. Have y'all seen that commercial, the laser chips? Once you pop one, you can't stop. You gotta keep popping them and popping them. What ass he popping now? You know what I'm saying? Y'all better be careful. Y'all keep on worshiping these celebrities, thinking they this and they that, and you gonna send your son to him, trying to get your son in the industry. He gonna break your son off, all right. Sure he is. And it's sad because a lot of y'all parents don't even dividend. Y'all don't give a damn if your son getting broke off or what. Y'all don't care no more. Ooh, I miss the days when we used to have the big mamas, honey. The big mamas wouldn't let this shit go on. The big mamas will call it out, but all the big mamas are dead, y'all. All the big mamas are dead. I miss you too, baby. I'm back. I've been gone for a minute, but I'm back. And just to let y'all know, if y'all hear my uploads, that's my deacon. I got my man working with me on my uploads. I do my live streams. My man do the uploads. All right.
About this a while back, and according to her, Will's former assistant Bilal told her everything.
Who knew that your husband was doing things to boys and did stuff to your son and you ain't do shit about it?
Wow. And OG confirmed this is true, because the people behind the scenes was telling them, and she was there while they was telling him. And Will Smith, they said allegedly he's been doing some hocus pocus. My God, y'all, I gotta stop this shit. Oh, this is too dark. Oh God. Who do y'all want to know what ran across my mind? Oh God. Press 7 if y'all want to know what ran across my mind right now. Oh God. Press 7 if y'all want to know what ran across my mind, I say. Y'all not pressing 7 fast enough. God damn it. Shit. All right. Thank you, Real TV. All right. What ran across my mind was this. Now, they say Will Smith was doing demonic shit to his son. Guess who ran across my mind when they said that? Can you guess what celebrity? 5, 4, hurry up. Guess the celebrity. Okay. Kurt Franklin. Oh my goodness. Didn't Kurt Franklin's son say his daddy was doing some shit to him? Huh? Press 1 if Kurt Franklin's son said that. And look how that situation's so strange. You know what I mean? Ooh. Do y'all really think Kurt Franklin is a homosexual? He do got a wife though, and he got some kids. And they say he filled with Jesus. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if you can be filled with Jesus. And, I don't know, girl. Which one is it? Yeah. So maybe it's a trend. These fathers, they take their own son as a sacrifice. They take that whole, you know what I'm saying? Man, oh man, ain't that some crazy shit right there? Ooh.
Bilal told me everything.
Their good friend who
Bilal told me, Jada, he told me that you knew Will was in your child. Yes, he did. Wonder why he left that out of his Tasha K interview.
In that interview, he said a lot. He said
everything but the thing that was important. That he know that Will Smith, Jaden, he raped Sheer and he raped me.
Oh my God, y'all. This is a lot right here. When I'm telling you, my stomach is doing flips right now. I want to throw up, right? This is so freaking sick. This is so sick. Satan is very deceptive, because I had no idea Will Smith was like that. I had no idea that he's into little kids and boys. And oh my God. Okay, that boy that playing Will Smith on that TV show, do y'all think he got down too? Man, I'm questioning everybody. And then they said Tyler Perry, he be doing the same shit. What is going on? Why they messing with these kids? Leave the kids alone. You got grown men that's willing to play. Why can't they be with a grown man their age? Why they gotta go for these little boys? And you know what I'm saying? That shit ain't right, honey. They are hunters, okay? They are predators, okay? Ain't they predators? Honey, they are going around the earth to seek who they can devour, okay? And destroy. Because didn't they destroy August and what's his name? Yes. They destroyed them, killed them. Their spirit is all gone and just lost. Man, oh man. Oh, just take their light away. And can you imagine if they was living a real good life, a happy life with the family, and just really, think about the light they could be, But honey, Satan has snatched their light away. Hopefully they can get back on the right track, but I don't know, honey. Oh, it's sad out here in these streets.
Mills, and you know it, Bilal. Now I'm getting no how far in the desert you run. You'll go from a Philly nigga to a sand, they'll still get you.
He's Philly though, Jay. It's Philly.
You know, he Meek Milk. As far as I'm concerned, he Meek Milk. Added to the honeycomb. You got a meal.
So you believe the Dwayne Martin story that could have happened?
Of course. Everybody know that shit. Everybody knew they was just ain't nobody know Dwayne was folding him over like that, taking him to Pound Town.
Wow. So Will Smith is a bottom? Damn. Oh, I'm so pissed off. I had a crush on the bottom. I had a crush on the bottom. Lord help me, Jesus. Man, oh man. Man. Oh, did y'all know Will Smith was a bottom? Allegedly. Are they all bottoms? Yeah, they say TD Jakes is a power bottom. Damn. I know Meek Mills was the bottom, how he was screaming. Shit. Ooh, wait. Man, I believe the world is controlled by the bottoms. Okay. Yeah, they control this shit. Oh God. You know, they say the soul is next to a man's prostate. That's where the soul at. So maybe they was taking that soul out, and maybe that's what they want to go for. They want to take your son's soul in his booty hole. Okay. Yeah. And I guess if he don't comply, they gonna put some stuff in the drink. They gonna get it by any means necessary, even if he forgot. Because you know that boy, Day 26, they said he don't even know what happened to him. He forgot what they did to his hoe. But he said he got up and he felt something. You know what I'm saying? He know he was changed. They took his soul. They took his manhood. And that's your soul, part of your manhood and your prostate. That's why Terrence Howard said, you know, once you get your manhood taken, ain't no coming back because they stealing your soul. Man, and once you get your soul taken, you're going to end up like August or what's his name? Yes. They took that dinger's soul. They took the soul.
Now, for those of you wondering how Bryshere even ended up at Will and Jada's house in the first place, it all began with his manager, Charlie Mack. Charlie brought Bryshere to Will and Diddy for mentorship. But by the time the supposed mentorship was over, Bryshere had allegedly been violated in every possible way. Now, coming back to Jaguar, the reason people took her seriously was that Bilal, the person she says gave her the information about Will being inappropriate with Bryshere, had already been publicly claiming Will was gay for some time. So it wasn't hard to believe he would go to Jaguar and share what he knew about Will. In fact, Bilal went on an interview with Tasha K, and he shared the story about the time he walked in on Will bent over while getting intimate with Dwayne Martin from behind. He said at the time, he was still working as Will's assistant, so he went into Dwayne's dressing room to find Will. But once he opened the door, he saw Dwayne having relations with Will.
I opened the door to Dwayne's dressing room, and that's when I see Dwayne and having with Will.
Let me process that for a second.
There was a couch, and Will was bent over on the couch, and Dwayne was standing up, murder. Like
what? Take that. Damn. So Bilal didn't hear that noise. He didn't hear all that. I mean, goddamn, did they have the music up? Because, honey, you can smell that funk, right? I mean, just use your senses. When the men's are doing all that, you can smell that funk. You know what I'm saying? You can smell that shit. Ooh, you can smell that shit. You can hear that shit. You sure Bilal didn't just want to peek? Bilal give me he's a homosexual too. And you know the homosexuals always gonna tell on other homosexuals. It's a snake that eat itself. You know, the homosexuals always gonna expose the homosexual. They eat itself. Okay. If they was doing it that much, I believe Bilal knew what was going on. He wanted to peek. He wanted the damn peak. Ah, man, when I'm in hotel rooms, I know what the fuck going on from the next door. I hear the bed squeaking. Hell, I hear a little noise. Hell, I can hear shit. You can sense shit. So I don't buy that. If his nose was plugged up, you can smell that shit. You can hear that shit. So I don't know if the music was all the way turned up or maybe his nose was stuffed up. I believe he wanted to peak.
It was
This interview spread so fast that in less than 9 hours after it came out, Jada threatened to take legal action against Bilal if he didn't take back what he said. But listen.
No, what? Jada in it. This is a man situation. Why won't Will Smith step up and say something? Why won't Will Smith say something? Why? See, that's a bitch ass move. Why are you getting a female to fight a man's battle? You understand? Why won't Will Smith say something? You said something to Chris Rock. You slapped Chris Rock. But why you ain't gonna say nothing to whatchamacallit? What's his name? Bilal. And that's your homie. Why you ain't saying nothing to Bilal?
Bilal wasn't backing down. In fact, he went back on Tasha K's show and called Jada a lying, bald liar. He said if Jada didn't follow through with her lawsuit within 2 weeks, he was going to return to Tasha's show for the 3rd time, and this round he was going to show proof to back up the things he said. He also said Jada controls Will's entire life, and that if she didn't stop trying to make him look like a liar, he would release evidence about the freak-off parties she and Will have been hosting.
All right, Brother Bilal.
Child, I'm telling y'all, Will Smith and Jada, how Jada is always manhandling Will Smith. I do believe he's feminine. You know, he act masculine, but he is not the man in that relationship. Jada got the balls. You know, Will Smith, he is so feminine in that relationship. He's not the voice. He don't speak up for himself. He always wants the woman to speak on his behalf. You know what I mean? So, you know, I think I can now putting all it together. Jada dominates the relationship. Dwayne was pound his ass, making him a bottom. So that's soft, feminine energy right there. When you allow a woman to control you and to speak on your behalf, a whole woman to speak on your behalf, and you allowing another man to pile your ass out like that, I won't be surprised if he want to be a woman, honey. I won't be surprised, okay? Ooh, honey, because this show ain't masculine, honey.
Listen, I do want to say, for the viewers, because we're going to rewind back. Before we put out the interview, all we put out was a clip that went ultra viral. Okay? Everybody in the world got this clip. It was trending for days on Twitter, okay? Before the interview comes out, what shocked me is Jada is doing her book promotional for Worthy.
Yes.
She goes to the Breakfast Club and she sits down and they ask her about you, but they can't not ask. Like, it's so huge.
Right.
And to my surprise, she answers.
It's ridiculous, right? And it's nonsense. And this is a person that tried a shakedown, a money shakedown that didn't work. We're going to take legal action.
The reason Will responded, the reason why Jada responded, because they know it's true. Will's never responded. And they responded in less than 9 hours.
They did. That was a fast response.
That was because he know what I saw in that dressing room. He know other things that I saw. She did all this to try to scare me, but I fear no one but Allah. Jada, listen, in 2 weeks, if you don't sue me in 2 weeks, if Tasha K will have me, I'm back here and I'm dropping evidence. Period. You said I extorted you. You said there's a money shakedown. You said a lot of things about me. And you know that the things that you said were untrue. Let's get into a little bit more of it. Jada runs Will. Period. Me and her at war. I'm gonna put Will to the side. Will is to the side. Me and Jada, I will say this because I know you're watching. I know Karen Tense is watching.
Who's Karen Tense?
That is her PR person for years.
Okay.
Right? I know they're watching. Jada, you a bald head liar and you're a drug addict, right? You told the world that you were going to sue me. As of yet, and you said you're going to do it swift. It's been over 2 weeks. So Jada, I'm giving you 2 more weeks to sue me. If you don't sue me, this is what's going to happen. All the sex parties, right?
What?
And the people, the men that you...
Hold on, what? What parties? They out here, man, they need to leave that lust spirit alone. And you know this is always the Jezebel spirit. If they wasn't so lustful, as they wasn't so full of Jezebel, they would not be in the situation that they're in now. They wouldn't be messing with no kids. They wouldn't be having all this group shit. They'd be able to focus on more productive shit. He would not be in the dressing room getting bent over. None of this will happen. Do you understand? All that lusting and that Jezebel spirit is destroying y'all. Y'all don't get that? Man, oh man. You need to have discipline. You need to fast, okay? But honey, this is a lot of shit going on, right? I ain't know all this was going on. All right. Well, I'm going to have to get on out of here. Did you guys enjoy my commentary? Press 5 if y'all enjoyed my commentary. If y'all want me to go live more often. And let me tell y'all, if I do an upload, no, my deacon, okay, he's a man. My deacon will be doing uploads on this channel and all my channels. Uploads going to be my deacon. So don't freak out. Don't feel like who is this? I don't even know this channel. It's my deacon talking. Okay. Yeah, my deacon talking, honey. I try to give back. Okay. Okay. They better repent. Jesus is coming. Child. Just give it up. I don't want their ass in heaven with me anyway. Can I be real? I don't want their ass to repent. Hell no. Why would I want them in heaven with me? I don't want them with me. They don't belong in heaven with me. I want their ass to continue to do what they do and just be done with it. Shit. I don't want their ass with me. Yeah. Keep doing what the fuck you doing. Don't fake it. When God come, don't act, don't change, be yourself. And I think that's the beautiful thing about my God. My God is not going to force nothing on you because my God wants pure and honest. And heaven is a perfect place. So even if you try to change up the last minute, you ain't going to get into heaven because it's a perfect place. If you're constantly backsided and keep on doing the same shit, keep making mistakes, you're not getting to heaven because you don't have any discipline and you're not obedient. Okay? You have to be obedient. And being obedient for a couple of months ain't obedient. You need to be obedient for years. You need to be changed. And if you don't go through a transformation or a change, you're not changing, you're not obedient. All you doing is performing. And God knows your heart. So I don't want you to repent. I want you to be who you are. If that's what you choose, that's what you do. But don't fake it, because there's so many of these fake ass in between. They say they this, but their behavior and their ways says differently. You just wasting your time at that point, because it don't matter what you say. God knows your heart. And all that you keep on backsliding and say you this, but you keep on back, you're not getting in the gates anyway. So you may as well just stay cold. He said, I'd rather for you to be cold or hot, left or right, versus in the middle. So pick a side, twin. Pick a side and stay there. Shit. And if you're ready to get over to the next side, do it when you're ready. Don't play with it. Okay? Because you're just going to be wasting your damn time. Okay? Okay? Yeah. That's what I say. I'm just speaking real. I would not want certain people with me. So I want to enjoy, and God knows their heart, so they know they're not getting in because, like I said, it's a perfect place. So if you have an anger problem, and say, for instance, it's been a couple of weeks you haven't been angry, that's not enough because you're going to be up there eternally. So you have to shed all that anger in your heart because you can't go to heaven if you have an anger problem you have a bad attitude problem, heaven is a perfect place. So you have to shed all that. You have to really come transformation, and you have to be obedient. And a person that's obedient to the word, that anger, that spirit of anger is gonna come off of you, and the process of you transforming. But they not transforming, okay? It's just like a person, they say they transgender, they changing their gender, but they still looking like a man, acting like a man, talking like a man, got nuts like a man. Ain't no change. But they say they a woman, but ain't no change. That ain't getting through. You need a full transition, complete, okay? They said, no, you got to repent even if you don't want to, if you want to be saved. No, that's not true, because God knows your heart. So you can say the words, but if you don't want to, you ain't being saved. It's more than words. You have to mean it. So anybody can say anything. And I think that's why so many people get gassed with these men. These men know they can say anything to you, and you're going to fall for it. You don't check their behavior. You don't make sure the words line up to the actions. You just going off a word. God is not like you. God is not emotional like that. Emotions is of the flesh, so that ain't going to work. You have to really transform yourself. You have to be obedient. You have to be reborn. Do you know what reborn is? Reborn is not you struggling with the same shit you were struggling with years before you decided to change your life or, give yourself. But, honey, if you are convinced that's how it's going to go, then that's on you. And I don't got nothing to say about it. But I'm going to be on out of here. They said maybe they just can't pass G Dang. Well, they not going to be passing. That's fine. Shit. I mean, that's scripture. And in the scripture, they said most going to be going to hell anyway, so everybody's not going to be, up and upstairs, it's only going to be a few. Okay. So, and that's for the people that's obedient. He said it's rather for you to be obedient than sacrifice. So anyway, I don't supposed to be doing all this gospel talking anyway, honey. But I'm going to get on out of here. Love y'all. Stay prayed up. And I'll see y'all in another video. Bye.